I am Dave Dally. We have here Miss Connie Butts and Mr. Bob Butts. It is October 2010. I've traveled from Oregon out here to the beautiful state of Pennsylvania. The fall colors are just beautiful. I drove up from Virginia after interviewing a doctor and really have become enamored with this beautiful historic land of Northeast Pennsylvania. Just share with us, Bob, and what this all means to you.
Well, first of all, if it weren't for my, I got to thank a number of people who ripped me off. I lost a business and $800,000, and I consider it the luckiest break of my life. I haven't seen these people since they did it, and we had a big legal battle. But I've said ever since I got involved with Dr. Batman Gillage, if I saw these same people today, I would go over and thank them because they gave me the greatest adventure that a human being could ever have. Mm-hmm. When you see people with no hope, and we have the opportunity to pass on what we learned from Dr. Batman Gillage, no words could ever express how you feel. It's like a brand new life. And I wish that everybody could feel the same thing when you can pass this on, because that's all we ask. We don't accept money, we expect to be paid. Paid in terms of, first we expect the people to get well, and then tell everybody you can. You want to have fun. You never lived until you've experienced that. The whole story to tell it, it's just beyond belief. What Dr. Batman Gillage went through, if it weren't for Khomeini, the water cure never would have happened.
In Iran.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Amazing.
He was tossed into prison, slated to be shot. But a few days before he went into prison, he had called it an impression that he had, a feeling come over him that everything was going to be okay. So he was walking into the worst prison on the face of the earth. And he walked in smiling and joking with the guards. First thing they did, they were angry because he was happy. Not supposed to be happy coming in here. He said they threw him in a concrete dog coop for a week without fear. He had absolutely no fear all the time. He had totally confidence because he saw the whole vision. He didn't know what was going to happen. All he knew that something was in motion that was going to affect, I think, not only his life, but a lot of lives. He knew it was big, whatever it was going to be. And his first opportunity was when he started helping people get rid of ulcers, fast, just with water. He had nothing else to work with.
Wow.
It's the only piece of the puzzle he had.
It's amazing. Well, we're going to go through the water cure history and how you even met Dr. B for the first time, but we wanted to just do this introduction about some exciting things we have happening. We wanted to also thank you, Connie, as well for your contribution and to support a spouse who's so impassioned. Not many marriages always sometimes withstand something like this.
So many people, whether it be on Facebook or emails or people that walk into the store, and we give hugs. I don't shake hands, we give hugs, and we cry a lot. And they're like, what can we do? How can we help you? It's like, you don't understand, it's our pleasure. It is our pleasure to be able to pass on Dr. Feridun Batman Gillage's information to these people for free. He started with water, sea salt got into it, and that's what you need. That's all it is. It's so simple. And there are no coincidences in life. Dr. B with the prison, Dr. Bob meeting Dr. B, and me meeting Dr. Bob here was not a coincidence. It's all in God's plan. It really is.
Well, we appreciate what you've done, and I think it's just going to be exciting. There's never been a more need in the world than right now. I mean, even as much as we're ramping up our efforts to communicate this, I think so many signs are pointing to, as expensive as healthcare is getting, as so few options as people have. More and more people are becoming off health insurance.
We are not chemotherapy, what's the word I'm looking for? Deficient. We are not
prescription drug proficient,
Yeah, deficient.
We all need to get on the same team. We've been taught to measure our worth as human beings in terms of money. Once we do that, how can we do anything right? We see what's going on in our political system, and we know who the bad guy is. It's the other guy. I'm always saying, you know, I believe God made us all perfect, but our software sucks. We need to, everybody is a genius. Everybody is special. And we don't realize how important part of life we are. Everybody's like a piece of the puzzle. If we don't have everybody as part of the solution, we're diminished.
That makes a lot of sense.
We have to come together. Good as anything that brings people together.